Hello and welcome to this brief weather update. It's July 5th, 2019, and it's hot out there, but not as bad as it could be. So 82 degrees right now outside at Central Park. Let's see what it is on Long Island. While we're waiting for that to load, we'll take a look at the radar. You can see there is some shower and thunderstorm activity that's popped up over. Looks like over. This is just heat of the day kind of storms. They're not moving very much. It looks like northeast of Philadelphia and in southwestern New Jersey. So 80 degrees at Farmingdale. The dew point is 70. And similar conditions probably across the whole island. We'll look at Islip as well. 81 degrees, dew point 70. We'll go ahead now and look at our usual hot spot, which is 87 in Mount Holly. So it is going to be hotter in Toms River, I'm sure of that. Let's see what it is. 83, but still not. Whoa, that's a mistake. There's no way the dew point is 81. Yeah, there's something wrong with their instrumentation. There's no way it's that humid. We'll have to look at the McGuire Air Force Base, which is a little more. It's a little more inland. 86 degrees, dew point 72. So it is quite humid outside, and we're looking at the Ventus sky. You can see here the temperatures on the South Shore probably be a little cooler, mid-70s. On the middle of the island, low 80s. But of course, it is humid out, and that's what's making it feel pretty uncomfortable. Got these very high dew points, as you can see here. Dew points up into the mid-70s in some areas, low to mid-70s, so quite humid. So we're going to look at the models, and unfortunately this persistent humid pattern just does not want to break. I'm going to show you this right now on the GFS. So you'll see here's the humidity across the whole, and it goes all the way up into the upper Midwest like Minnesota and stuff, and I can move this along really quick. Doesn't really change much. There are a couple of little opportunities for the Northeast to cool off at least. But the general pattern is that it's stuck in place. And again, we see this more now due to climate change, that these jet stream patterns just get stuck in place, and so the humidity kind of continues, and we deal with it, and we're going to be dealing with it this entire week. So let's look at for the rest of this weekend at least. We're going to look at the humidity. So the humidity again stays with us today, tomorrow. Very humid. Tomorrow will be very humid, but the good news is strong south winds, so that should keep the temperatures down at least with the sea breeze. Then we see some more relief as we head into Sunday and Monday. Maybe we can finally get into a little more drier air. Maybe it's fighting to get in, but we'll have to see what happens. Temperatures, go over that. So as we go into tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow looks kind of hot. So, again, depending on where you are, you'll want to be on the South Shore because it will be very hot inland, probably upper 90s, maybe even making a run at 100 for Toms River, perhaps tomorrow. And then for Sunday, we cool off mid-80s. And for next week, looks like maybe a little bit of a break. We'll have to see what happens with that. Tomorrow is going to be a hot one, though. So let's take a look at the NAM and see how our shower chances look. All right, today probably not much of anything. It's tomorrow probably, especially with that heat. Here comes that front. A couple of stray storms could touch off in the late afternoon, early evening, and that front comes a little closer, and we'll have to watch out possibly for some strong or severe thunderstorms for late Saturday night, and then that moves off to the south. But will we clear out? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it tries to clear it out. We'll have to see. It tries to. That's the NAM. The GFS lately has been overdoing the clouds, I noticed. So we're going to actually have to go to the GF. Well, this is the new GFS. See, this is the new GFS, and they do have a link to the GFS legacy model, too. So I'll have to see what happens there. It looks like we'll have to see. Maybe we can get a nice day on Tuesday, but all I know is it's going to be a steamy weekend, and, at least the first half of the weekend, and then things will improve with the dew point situation. But what can I tell you? This is what we're dealing with. Persistent, annoying, jet stream pattern that we're in. And again, it seems like it's locked in place if we go ahead and we go back to the regular GFS, which we're in already. Let me change the region to North America. You see the jet stream just kind of stuck in place. This is the problem. It doesn't change much. There's some changes, but you can see. Excuse me. I do apologize. Other than that, you can see it's just way up in Canada. You can see how wavy it is. And there's one last thing I want to talk about here, and that is the Mexico hailstorm that happened. Yes, there was this crazy hailstorm. One of my viewers brought it up, so we're going to look at this right now. And here are some pictures. We're going to look at some of the images here and show you what happened. This is all hail that has fallen. A very feet and feet of hail in this town in Mexico called Guadalajara. And that is ridiculous. And this is what I mean. You have more moisture in the air. The atmosphere is doing some really unusual things, all due to climate change. You can see all these pictures here. Mexico governor blames climate change. That's very good. At least Mexico has the right idea. They know what's going on. Anyway, that does wrap up this weather update. So thank you for watching, and take care.